Here's what I started out using to do my blood sugar test 9 years ago. The Lancet device holder finally gave up the ghost and I had to look for a replacement. After a year of searching online to find one that takes the standard Lancets instead of the delicate Lancets, I found one at CareTouch. CareTouch makes a replacement that has some neat options. Stay tuned and check them out. This was an easy choice for me. Original, $75 Amazon. Replacement, $7 Amazon. Easy choice. Following is a longer video, more detail of how to use the kit and some recommendations and some hints that I've come across after 9 years of using it. You don't have to watch it, but if you're interested, check it out. Here is the basic kit for the OneTouch Ultra2 blood sugar meter that I've used for 9 years. And it comes with this carrying case if I needed to carry it. Also a little side pocket. That I use to put my Lancets in, and also my control solution. And you get the meter. And it also has a stereo plug, and if you buy the extra cable for around $30, you can upload this information from this meter to your computer. This is the OneTouch Ultra2. Like I said, I've had this for 9 years. Also comes with the device holder for the Lancets. which are the Sharpies. Here is one with its safety cap still on the top. The problem, and here are the test strips that have to be matched by code. This has got a code of 25 on it. And there's a code setting in this meter to set it up so the control solution matches the meter, matches the testers, which are these little guys, which takes a little drop of blood on it. On that part, this part with the 3 lines goes into the top of your meter. And it takes about 4 seconds and you'll get a reading on here. The batteries are for multiple things. One of the things it's good for is the capturing of data, your blood sugar readings. Okay, here's a couple of hints that hopefully will be of interest to you. This is my second OneTouch lancing device. First thing with a clear top. The originals come with a solid blue top and a clear top. Solid blue top is for pricking your fingers. I'm a guitar player and that doesn't work so good. Even B.B. King couldn't handle that on playing his guitar than pricking the end of his fingers. This here is for alternate sights, and that's alternate locations. Forearm area, palm. I found this is the easiest way, is right here, this part of my hand. I set this one, there's 9 settings on this original lancet holder, and I use 7. Use number 7. And this just pops open. You put your lancet in there. I usually grip it with my thumb to make sure it's secured down into this device, and then while holding the main shaft, I twist the top. When I first got this, I would push the lancet in here, and then I twist the top, and it would break the seal at the top, and your little pointed Sharpie would be exposed. And then you put your cap back on, and well, over time, the gripping ability goes away because the plastic sort of gives up its flexibility and its elasticity. So I started taking the lancet and just manually holding it and then twisting. So it's still there, but I broke the seal. Then I can insert it into the device. Now with my thumbnail, it's sort of a square-shaped lancet device. Get up on one of those edges there and remove the top. So now you've got your Sharpie. on the top, and you just top. You can reuse that because the top turns 90 degrees. And you can push it back together. So we have the top off, the Sharpie's exposed. Now it's time to put the plastic cap back on. You can see the Sharpie is in there. And I have it set on 7, and I hit this button and it will spring forward. So notice where the Sharpie's at now. I'll try to put my finger there. See how it moved up? And with just that little bit would have, and I do mine from here. I made an injection, got a little bit of blood, take my sample, take the reading, and I'm done. Take the cap off, pull out the lancet, grab the cap, put it back on, and then it's ready for normal hazmat disposal, the lancet. Here's the problem. This lancing device is almost worn out from age, 9 years. So it's ready for a replacement. I went online and looked at replacements just for this piece. As of 2017, the cost ranged from $75 to $99 just for this piece, which I thought was way too expensive. So I looked for an alternative, and I found an alternative. I'm going to show you that right now. Here's the alternative. And this CareTouch is the product lancing device with injector. That's what it looks like. We'll pull it out in a second. And this has got some neat things to it. We'll look at. This, I'll give you what I paid for it in a minute here, but let me show you what we got. It's similar. See this green arrow? So where the green arrow's at? And you can see the numbers on the clear plastic. This one goes up to 10, down to 1. The larger the number, the more depth, or in this case, where you have more skin to penetrate. So I have set this one for 8. I want to grab the plastic. Actually, I grabbed the green body and I just twisted it. You hear it click. I'll give it about a 90-degree turn. Now I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to take the lancet, hold the body of it, twist off the protective cap, but I won't remove the cap. Now I'll insert the body of the lance into these little fingers. See little fingers there? And you hear a click. It actually cocked. If it didn't cock, I could pull this and it would cock it. And if I wanted to move this out, it has an ejector. I just push up on this. It just kicked it out. So we'll put this back in. I'm going to remove this so you can see the Sharpie. Just right there. Reinstall this, the half turn. Line up. It's got a picture of a little heart. And then the number to wherever you... And you have to experiment with it also as to depthness to get your reading. And when you're ready, put it on your scan and hit the little button. I'm going to cock it from here. I'll fire it again. I want to remove it. So just slide this long green one up. There it goes. Put the cap back on here. Go ahead and secure this. This cost all of $6. Here's the original, and here's the replacement. It took me almost a year to find this online. And I found it through Amazon. It's a lancing device by Care Touch. So hopefully that provides you a source, a replacement, if your original. They have another there is a little bit newer version of this OneTouch lancing device, but it's for what they call delicate lances. They're physically smaller in size, so this lancing device to hold it wouldn't work. So to make it convenient and always to order the same replacement pieces for my kit here for my blood sugar readings, just so I wanted to use the same size lancet. I wanted to use something that would hold that close to the original. This is almost given up the ghost as far as spring action and how it works. There's a new alternative. Current price as of June of 2017 for this, $75. For this, $5.99 through Amazon. And this is old, and there's been some updates to the devices that have access now. You can get your information, your recorded information, your data, your blood sugar readings over the last whatever you want, 90 days, sent right to your iPhone. I think iPhone is the only one right now that does that. Hope this helps. Hope the hints were. Oh yeah, another thing. It took me a while to learn that if I use warm water and wash my hands in warm water before I take my reading, my injection, it takes less depth to prick the skin to get the little drop of blood to get my reading. So that's another trick. If you like to do it on your finger points, Actually, they want you to do it on the side of your finger. Well, who wants to do it on the side of their fingers? My fingers are real sensitive. I'd rather just do it on the palm of my hand. And it's usually this back area is where I'll take my readings. But I wash my hands, warm water, so there's no contamination. And the warm water, since you have veins going through here, it helps the blood flow a lot easier. Hope this helps.